Alright, today we're gonna have a fun time. I just got the Akaso Brave 8 in the mail, so yeah, let's test it out. Yeah, got it. Alright, now let's see what accessories are inside. We got a remote, we got batteries, 2 batteries, we got a thingy-mabob that attaches to a thingy-mabob, and more thingy-mabobs, and charger, straps, you know, all our wildest dreams come true. Let's do this. So today I'm going to be vlogging with the Akaso Brave 8 to test out all the features, even the audio. So you can hear how the audio is on this camera right now. And we're going to be testing it out with all the extreme sports. Well, not all of them. All the ones I do. So we're going to be doing some skateboarding, inline skating, parkour, and tricking today. And getting a bunch of different shots to test out all the features. So, let's go. I've actually never ridden with a helmet cam before. I've always used the mouth mount because it works best for parkour, for stabilization and stuff. But with skateboarding and inline skating, it's a little bit different because you're a lot smoother naturally anyways, so the mouth mount may not be necessary. So let's test out the helmet cam. Alright, so I've been testing at 1080p, 60 frames per second, no stabilization. This time, same 1080p, 60 frames, but with standard stabilization, and then we'll try the super smooth stabilization, which is their special super smooth stabilization feature. So, we'll test those out. Problem I'm seeing already that might be an issue with POV type footage is it crops in a lot for each stabilization. So we'll try them out and just see how it ends up looking. Now we have super smooth, and since it crops in so much, I'm going to try 2 angles just to see if one looks better than the other, where one is pointed more directly at my skateboard and one looking more forward so you can see more of the world. The only thing I'm noticing with the cropping is you can still see my skateboard just fine, but you can't see as much of the world around me, what I'm about to hit or ride on. Alright, slow motion time. Something I learned with the slow motion is it won't keep recording forever. So I just filmed a long shot. It only got like the first maybe 20-30 seconds. Sometimes that could be due to the SD card though, if it's not fast enough. I don't know for sure in this situation. Alright, time to switch sports. Let's do it Riders Republic style. Alright, now I'm at this beautiful park to do some tricking, and I also wanted to test out the super smooth setting a little bit more since it doesn't work as good for POV. So I got this little setup that just kind of helps hold it better, and I got my filming partner with me. It's my daughter, Finley. How's it going? Oh yeah, so she's gonna help film me, and maybe I'll film some of her doing stuff. And we got Jet over here, my son Jet, he's gonna help film me too. So this may be a perfect test for the super smooth setting, since we got some kids filming us today and they're awesome filmers and gonna do some cool tricks too. So let's do this. Take the camera. All right. Okay, so I just learned that the only way for the super smooth function to work, you have to export it through the app on the phone. So that's a little bit of an inconvenience. I'll go ahead and do that with a couple test shots. just so you can see what it looks like, but I might spend more of my time on just the standard stabilization so that I don't have to worry about dealing with that. So. Okay, we got Jet filming now. Okay, you ready, Jet?
Run.
Whoa, come over here. It's an electric box, the perfect electric box. Can you believe it? The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Oh yeah. Alright, so my final takeaway of the Akaso Brave 8 is it's definitely an upgrade in their cameras. I enjoy a lot of the features, especially the super smooth for getting those nice stabilization shots, though keep in mind with that feature you have to process it through an app on the phone, and so when you're shooting you might not always know exactly how it's going to crop in. So when you're shooting you just got to make sure you leave enough room to take into account that crop, but otherwise the super smooth footage I thought looked awesome when I was filming my kids. For POV stuff, it doesn't go quite as wide angle as I like for especially filming parkour stuff, but even the skateboarding, inline skating stuff, could never quite see as much of the world as I wanted. But I also thought a lot of the shots looked really nice. Captured some really good quality stuff. I filmed some of the shots in 4K, so anytime you see panning and zooming on the shot, which there are some shots where I zoom in quite a bit, it still looks really good. So overall, I'd let you be the judge on whether this camera is something you think would be worth getting for yourself, depending on what your needs are and what you're looking for. It's definitely got some great features if you're looking for a quality action camera to just take around with you and pick up some cool shots. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe and be sure to hit that notification bell to stay tuned for future videos, and we'll see you next time.